So hi everyone, welcome to this segment of Event TV. Today we're at Pinot Palette, and there's been a growing trend with the paint and wine nights. We're going to learn a little bit more about it and how to incorporate it into your events. So stay tuned. So hi everyone, I'm here with Kathleen and we're here at Pinot Palette. Really excited to be trying this out tonight. I know that this is a growing trend and people really love the interaction of these evenings. Tell us a little bit about the experience.
So basically it's a fun night out that you can enjoy with any group at all. And it's just a place where you can get away and be creative rather than dealing with the everyday stress of life. It's just a great time for any age group, any kind of event.
So when you come to one of these painting classes, I know everyone gets nervous because they say, I'm not artistic. But from my understanding, you don't need to be.
No, you don't need any artistic talent at all. You just need to be able to hold a paintbrush and a wine glass, and we take you through the painting step by step.
Perfect. And I've seen it broken down before. It's quite amazing how you end up with the final product. What are the sort of like tricks to breaking down a painting?
So generally you want to, because you know that you're talking to an audience that probably has never touched a paintbrush before, so you want to be as clear and concise as possible. Very basic words. We use hand measurements.
And so typically how long are your classes?
We generally have 2-hour sessions, but we tend to have a few 3-hour sessions depending on the level of detail in the painting, but most of the time 2 hours.
And what size of group can you accommodate?
This room we can hold up to 48 people. And this is our main level. And then downstairs, we do have a private party room that can hold about 21 people.
Okay. And can you take this service off-site and do it anywhere?
Yeah, of course. We have mobile events all the time. Any venue you'd like.
Okay. And if you take an event off-site, what typically would be your group size?
That we can do any possible group size. As long as we know ahead of time, we can get the staffing and the equipment and any group size at all.
Great. And if you do an event, and let's say you do it in a hotel and you guys are coming to a particular group, what are the supplies that you come with?
We generally bring all of the easels, canvases, paint brushes, all the basic stuff that we would always have in studio, the paint cups, paper towels, everything you need.
So the fun thing about working with groups is the chance to be able to customize it for that group. So you could definitely customize, the aprons with the company logo. And do they have the opportunity to select the painting as well?
Yes. So for whenever you choose to do a private party, we do give you the choice to choose whatever painting you'd like. We have nearly 2,000 paintings in our library for you to choose from.
What is the goal in a group setting that you're trying to get? Is it team building?
If it was a corporate event that would request a team builder, then we do actually have specific paintings like puzzle paintings, musical paintings where it requires everyone to work together. So that's a great option for a team building event.
Okay, perfect. So there's stuff that you can do that really bring out a chance for the group to work as a team.
We're going to be painting Poppy Prism. So that's this painting right here. It's really simple and very customizable, so you can let your creativity run wild.
And I like that it's a little bit abstract too. Perfect. Okay, well, we'll get started.
Awesome. Sounds great.
So obviously wine is a very, very important component of this evening. So tell us what you have here.
So we have a lot of different reds and white wines, as well as one rosé. And we do also have beer, which is great because there's a lot of beer drinkers, as well as a few ciders. And a lot of our beers are local.
Great. And do you find that the wine helps to loosen up people's creativity?
Of course, yeah. Especially when people are nervous about painting for the first time. We're going to paint our entire canvas white. Just get the whole thing nice and covered. And you want to make sure the paint stays wet so that we can blend our next colors into the background. So keeping the white paint still wet, you want to add just a teeny tiny bit of red to your brush and just start to blend that into some sections. Just a little bit at a time to keep it nice and light. And you can just do multi-directional brush strokes. It doesn't have to be anything really specific. You're going to take your medium brush and a little bit of black paint, and you want to look about a little bit over halfway on the canvas, and you're just going to take the black paint and start with some multi-directional brush strokes to just create a base for where the flowers are gonna be sitting. All right, so now we're gonna take our small brush and a little bit of water to water down some of our black paint. And we're gonna start creating just some little stems, just like that. This is an impressionistic painting, so it doesn't have to be realistic. So we're back to our medium brush, and I've gone ahead and watered down some blue paint just with adding a little bit of water and swirling it around. And we're gonna decide where we want some blue drips, and we're just gonna press the brush onto the canvas to get it to drip until you start to see it roll down the canvas. And if it's not dripping as you'd like it to, you can go ahead and just dip your brush into a little water and then tap that onto the canvas and it'll drip right down. So I've just gone ahead and watered down a little bit of black paint with my small brush. Small brush, hold it with our left hand. Use our right hand to flick some black paint just over the tops of the colors, just for some fun effect. So we're gonna start first with the red flower. I'm just using my medium brush and some red paint. And this is just gonna be, again, multi-directional brush strokes, just like that, because this is an impressionist painting. And you just wanna go over about the width of a baseball. And while the paint is still nice and wet, you wanna just dip your brush into a little bit of black and a little bit of white, and just blend that right into the paint, or the red paint. And this will give it a little bit extra depth. Take your small brush and a little bit of white paint, and we're just gonna add the pollen to each flower. So you can add just little dashes and dots, and it's okay if your flower's a little bit wet still, because then the color will just blend right into the white pollen. And that's it.
So if a group is interested in booking a class, either on-site or hiring you to go off-site, where can we find you?
You can check out our website at pinotpalette.com/Toronto.
And can we find you through Instagram and other social media accounts?
Yes, we have Facebook and Instagram, both Pinot's Palette Toronto, and our Twitter is Pinot Toronto.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Cheers.